to the opening ceremony of the HKTDC Hong Kong Watch and Clock Fair 2022. Today, we are very pleased to have Dr. Bernard Chen Hartley, JP, Undersecretary for Commerce and Economic Development, as our guest of honor. May I first invite Mr. Richard Leung, Co-Chairman of the Fair Organizing Committee of HKTDC Hong Kong Watch and Clock Fair 2022 to come on stage and give his welcome remarks. Mr. Leung, please.
Dr. Bernard Chen, Ms. Margaret Fong, Mr. Anders Lam, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the opening ceremony of the 41st HKTDC Hong Kong Watch and Clock Fair, the world's premier trade show for the timepiece industry and the 10th Salon DTE. The Hong Kong Watch and Clock Fair this year is held under Exhibition Plus, which is a brand new hybrid model launched by the Hong Kong Trade Development Council, integrating online and offline trade show formats, expanding face-to-face interactions from its world-class exhibitions in Hong Kong to 2 weeks online smart business matching, as well as 2 months featuring at HKTDC sourcing portal, which will help you connect business partners from around the world more proactively. Watch traders will be able to stay connected more easily, helping them to forge new deals. Highlights this year include the popular pageant of eternity, where you will find a quality collection of high-end complete watches. Hong Kong Creativity Pavilion, funded by the Trade and Industry Department, not only showcase the works of our young designers in Hong Kong under the theme of Future Timepiece, but also feature watches that are designed and made by Hong Kong. Please find time to pay a visit. And here at Salon DTE, under the theme A Date with Time, the ambience and decorations are stunning. You'll find a spectacular collection of global timepieces on display here, showcasing the superb craftsmanship behind. The 5-day Watch and Clock Fair will be open to industry buyers as well as general public, offering local watch lovers the opportunity to shop for precious watches. I'm sure most of you had already attended the online International Watch Forum, broadcasted on Monday this week, featuring by speakers from Japan, Germany, France, Switzerland, and mainland China. I'm very glad to take part in the forum and hear each of the speakers sharing the latest trends and trade performance in their regions. We also had fruitful discussions on the global outlook of the industry. If you have missed the forum, don't worry, as replay is available on the Fair website under the new Exhibition Plus. Please do find time to check it out. A series of seminars and forums will be held throughout the fair, with industry experts sharing the latest trends and business opportunities in licensing industry, NFT, watch market, as well as the hottest e-commerce strategies and trade facilitation measures. For creative excellence, the 39th Hong Kong Watch and Clock Design Competition continues to identify amazing talent and the promising future of our industry. And I hope you can take time to visit the winning entries on display here and join the most popular award voting to support your favorite entry. On behalf of the fair organizers, the Hong Kong Trade Development Council, Hong Kong Watch Manufacturers Association, and the Federation of Hong Kong Watch Trade and Industry, I would like to close by thanking all the parties that have contributed to the success of the Watch and Clock Fair and Salon d'été. I wish you the best of business at the fair. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Leung. And may I now invite Dr. Bernard Chen-Pat-Lee, JP, to come on stage and give us his opening remarks. Dr. Chen, please.
Richard, Gary, Anders, Daniel, Margaret, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My great pleasure to join you all today at the opening ceremony of the Watch and Clock Fair and Salon d'été 2022. As Richard has just mentioned, this fair is an annual mega event for the industry, attracting overseas and local exhibitors to showcase a broad range of timepieces. I think it's a perfect platform to explore new business opportunities, to showcase innovative and smart designs, and to inspire the audience with the fabulous craftsmanship of the watchmakers. The fair is also an ideal place to connect with customers, both old and new. On top of promoting your businesses right here at the physical fair, you can also connect or reach out to the global business arenas through the online version of the fair. With additional funding from the Hong Kong SAR government, the Hong Kong Trade Development Council has developed quite a few virtual platforms to improve or to enhance their capabilities to organize hybrid events. So I hope all of you will enjoy a seamless experience with both the physical and online version of the fair, and you'll be able to expand your businesses more effectively. Well, over the past year, or over the past 2 years or so, the pandemic has brought unprecedented challenges to the convention and exhibition businesses around the world, and Hong Kong is no exception. Many events were cancelled, postponed, or converted to virtual or hybrid formats. So I'm really glad to see the return of large-scale physical exhibitions, including the well-received Food Expo and also the book fair. Well, speaking of the convention and exhibition trade, these activities are crucial to developing our external trade and also attracting the foreign investments. So to help the convention and exhibition trade to get through this difficult period, the Hong Kong SAR government has been providing some financial assistance to the trade through a subsidy scheme. For example, all exhibitors joining this fair will enjoy a discount price of the fair. With the gradual resumption of the convention and exhibition activities, Hong Kong will continue to serve as an ideal gateway to tap into the fast-growing market of mainland China and also Asia. With our unique advantages under one country, two system, our open and free market, our fabulous the financial services, and also the deep pool of multicultural professionals, we encourage businesses from around the world to capture or to take advantage of Hong Kong in capturing the vast opportunities ahead. Lastly, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Hong Kong Watch Manufacturers Association, the Federation of Hong Kong Watch Trade and Industry, and of course the Hong Kong Trade Development Council for bringing this spectacular and well-renowned activity to Hong Kong. So I wish all of you the best of business. So good health. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Chen. The HKTDC Hong Kong Watch and Clock Fair has received strong and dedicated support from the watch and clock industry. We thank them for their support for the success of the show. May I now call upon members of the fair organizing committee to come on stage, please. And they are Mr. Vincent Chen, Golden Hawk Manufacturing Limited. Mr. Ethan Zheng, Inspire Workshop Limited. Mr. Eric Lai, Action Wise International Limited. Mr. Frankie Lam, Clean Thai Enterprises Hong Kong Limited. Mr. Philip Lau, Chi-Tech Clock and Watch Company Limited. Dr. Stanley Low, Richbury Limited. Ms. Daisy Mock, Belgium, Watch Hands and Parts Manufacturers Limited. Mr. Edmund Ng, Hip Shape Leather Watch Straps Manufacturers Limited. And may I now invite the following guests to come on stage too, please. Mr. Richard Leung, Co-Chairman of the Fair Organizing Committee. Mr. Daniel Tai, Co-Chairman of the Fair Organizing Committee. Mr. Gary Lau, President of Hong Kong Watch Manufacturers Association Limited. Thank you. And now may I invite Ms. Margaret Fong, Executive Director of Hong Kong Trade Development Council, and Mr. Anders Lam, Chairman of HKTDC Watches and Clocks Advisory Committee, to accompany our guest of honor, Dr. Bernard Chen Hartley JP again, to come on stage, please. To officially kickstart the Hong Kong Watch and Clock Fair 2022, may I now invite Dr. Chen and Ms. Fong to officiate the ceremony by putting hands on the podium. And would all officiating guests please also join in by cutting the ribbon at the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. With this ceremony, we wish the fair the best of success. I'm sure both the media and guests would like to capture this special moment. Shall we first let the guests in the sitting area take their shots? Remember to give us your biggest smiles. Thank you. And now it's the turn of our photographers and crew on the platform. Please. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the opening ceremony of the Hong Kong Watch and Clock Fair 2022. May our guests please be seated. Thank you for joining us this morning, and we wish you all fruitful business at the fair.
Oh.